Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I am about to leave the house now. It is 6:48. I'm late. I'm supposed to leave out at 6:30 to get to work on time. I promise. I'm gonna start waking up early, and I woke up early today, but I don't know what happened. So I'm headed out to work today. I figured I'd start my intro here in the house instead of always in the car. I was super productive yesterday working from home. By the way, today is Tuesday, September 13th, so I work from home on Mondays. I got a lot done yesterday, so I'm very eager to get into the office and focus even more and knock a lot of stuff out, guys. It is September 13th, and I barely even touched October renewals, so I have my work cut out for me. So enough talking, let's get to work. Hey guys, I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys really quick. I'm in one of our focus groups just to kind of update you. So it's almost 9 o'clock. I've gotten so much done within the last, I would say, hour and a half. I got here like maybe around 7:30. So I was able to bind 3 policies, get through some emails. I think I'm going to go through my emails until about 9:30. And then at 10 o'clock, we have our weekly team meeting. So I have to go downstairs for our meeting. And then after that, I'm going to have to just focus on October renewals and then some new business, but mainly renewals because it's almost the middle of the month and I really haven't paid attention to them. I'm still, again, trying to balance this whole thing. We need more people. I will always say that until we get it, but I don't think we'll get it. But yeah, so far, so good. I'm a little hungry, but I'm not going to go down and get any breakfast today. I'm going to just go get me some coffee because coffee fills me up. And today is Taco Tuesday downstairs in the caf. So I'm going to get me a little taco bowl for lunch. So this coffee is just going to have to hold me over. So yeah, so basically what I'm doing, I think, in this vlog is a week in the life of. This is my first time doing it, so it's going to be over a few days, probably my days working in the office, Tuesday through Thursday. So we'll see how this goes. This is my first time doing it, so hopefully I'll have some interesting content for you. It's pretty cool, pretty chill day today. Not a lot of people on the 11th floor today, which is good. So I won't get distracted a lot because, y'all, I cannot multitask when it comes to people trying to talk and have conversations and then me trying to work. So just wanted to stop in and say, hey, y'all, real quick. I'm about to go get me some coffee and get back to work. Hey guys, so I'm headed to lunch. Our meeting was like an hour, and then I have another meeting at 2 to help a contract underwriter with a few things. So try to get as much done as possible today, but these meetings just take up so much time. I'm about to get some lunch and have a working lunch. So let me get this taco salad.
I see what she's doing.
Hey guys, I am off of work now and I'm headed home. How was you guys this day? Mine was good. I can't complain. I mean, I could. I mean, anybody could complain, but I'm not gonna complain. My day was pretty good. I got quite a bit done, but it just always feels like even though I got quite a bit done, I have a lot more to do. But overall, things went well today. There is a lot of change happening within underwriting, within our company as a whole. And, you know, at this point, I'm used to it. I feel like every single underwriting job that I've had since I've started in the position as an underwriter back in, when did I start? 2016. One thing I have learned is that you always need to be prepared for change. Nothing's going to stay the same. Systems are going to change. Processes are going to change. People are going to change, in and out management, things of that nature. And you just kind of have to roll with the punches. And if what they're asking you to roll with no longer fits your criteria, then you got to do what you got to do. Okay. So I was hired as an Allied Lines underwriter. The company that I work for, their bread and butter is medical malpractice insurance, professional liability, basically insurance for doctors, surgeons, hospitals, things of that nature. That's their bread and butter. However, they wanted to offer other lines of business to their physicians, so that the goal was that all of their business insurance needs would be taken care of in-house. Okay. So there's different sectors. Basically, you have underwriters. Majority of the underwriters in the company are what we call PSL, professional services or professional lines insurance. That's your $1 million, 6-figure premiums, because let's think about it. It's medical malpractice insurance. It's going to be expensive. And then they brought on other lines, specifically on their paper, meaning the company I work for, they're providing insurance. It's not reinsurance. We do have reinsurance options, PSIC paper, certain things of that nature, right? But majority of the company was founded or known on as far as their medical malpractice insurance. Well, they brought on other lines such as business owners, general liability, commercial umbrella, and workers' compensation. They also offer management liability and cyber insurance. Okay. So the team that I work on, we fall under the Allied Lines. So that's everything but medical. That's your BOPs, business owner policies, general liability, workers' comp, umbrellas, management liability, and cyber. Okay. When I was hired on to do BOP, GL, umbrella, and workers' compensation. Okay. My senior underwriter, he was doing all those lines of business until I came on, and then the management liability and cyber guy, he resigned. So my senior underwriter left his lines of business. I inherited all of it. And he went over to management liability and cyber. He does that. Okay. Just painting the picture for y'all. Okay. So in these last few meetings that we've had, our supervisor has been saying certain things that makes me think that Eventually, I will be doing management liability and cyber, as well as get prepared, because you may possibly later on down the line have to do some medical malpractice. Now, that is not what I signed up for, okay? Let's put a pin in it. As I mentioned, there's a lot of changes happening. So what was said today, it has been confirmed, and I'm not mad about it, that we are no longer offering business owner policies and umbrella policies with the business owner policy. So basically, business owners just means it's liability and property coverage. If you just want liability, then it'll be a general liability policy. We're keeping that. So if you have a general liability policy and you want an umbrella with it, that's fine. But the BOPs and the umbrellas that go with the BOPs, we're no longer offering that coverage, which I'm not mad about, because that frees up my plate a good amount. And the reason why they're getting rid of it is because it's not profitable. It's not profitable for the company. Their successful lines of business is medical malpractice and now workers' comp. Workers' comp is actually the most profitable in the company, okay? For two people that's doing it. Now, I can't take all that. I'm newer still. It's not me. But what I'm saying is they're seeing now that workers' comp is doing great. And so, yes, put all your focus on what's doing great. So after the 15th of this month, we're no longer taking or accepting new business quotes for business owner policies, and we're going to start now renewing the business owner policies in January, meaning they have a full rolling year and then no more. So that's a good change, but it's up in the air as to what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not going to stress about it. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I'm going to roll with the punches. I guess the good thing is I'll learn how to underwrite management and cyber, which makes me more diverse in my skill set. And I believe cyber underwriters and management liability underwriters get paid pretty well. I mean, with like other companies, like if you're mainly a cyber, or you make good money, like in the six figures. So I'm not opposed to learning. It's just that I don't know how they think they're going to do all of this with just two underwriters and an underwriting manager. And the underwriting manager, she literally is, she's not just managing, she's underwriting all the hospitals work and all of that. So I mean, she's just so, I don't know how she does it. I just don't know. But someone asked me on my last video, how long do I see myself being with this company? And honestly, I mean, I can't answer that question. I knew the role was going to be challenging, but I didn't know how challenging it would be. And it's not challenging as far as like it's so difficult. It's just challenging because it's just a lot. It's a lot of work. Like, we need more bodies. Literally, I feel like I say this every single video, and y'all probably tired of hearing it. But I'm just trying to keep open and honest of what you may deal with if you are going to get into underwriting. Literally, I would say 92% of people I know who work in underwriting or have heard of that work in underwriting, or I read reviews at former companies or companies maybe I was pursuing about their experience. It has always been that the workload is so overwhelming. I just don't know why that is. It could be technical issues as far as old, outdated systems. It could be, it's that, and and it's a lot of turnover. But it's a lot of turnover because the workload is just so much that it's like, okay, company, what are you guys doing? I'm not talking about specifically my company. I'm talking about in general, what I see in general when it comes to underwriting. It's not a walk in the park, guys. You know, it's not a walk in the park. I love underwriting. If I stay in the career world, if I retire, I see myself retiring in underwriting. I love it. I like it. I really do. It's just a lot. It's a lot, but it's always, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. So don't think it's a walk in the park. You know, you work for your money. Now, I've been with companies where it's been easy peasy. Like, what's the position I had in my last company? I was a renewal underwriter. So I was doing the repetitive thing over and over again. I pretty much set what I was doing, when I was doing it, how I was doing it. As long as I reached my goal, I didn't even have a personal goal, like a company goal set. I set my own personal goals of how many apps I wanted to do daily. I mean, by far, that was the most stress-free job I've had. Do I miss it sometimes? Heck yes. But I get paid way more at this job, you know. And I'm working for my money. I'm working for it. But I don't want to just talk you guys ear off. I just wanted to let you guys know that there are changes happening within my company. Does that mean changes are going to happen with me? Well, I would say this. At least for maybe the next 2 years, I will be with this company. Just for the simple fact that I am pregnant, and they give the opportunity for you to have 12 weeks off. The first 6 weeks, I mean, you're guaranteed your 6 or 8 weeks off, depending on if you have a C-section or a regular delivery. Regular delivery is 6 months. I'm not 6 months, I'm sorry, 6 weeks. And then there's an opportunity for you to take another 6 weeks that the company will pay 100% for. So the first 6 weeks is short-term disability. And then the next 6 weeks, the company pays for 100%. And if you choose to do the additional 6 weeks that the company pays for, you must stay with the company for a year. So at this point right now, I'm going to be with them probably for the next 2 years. And hopefully within these next 2 years, they get this new quoting platform up and running and just some other things. I really do like the company, guys, but I get stressed out at work. And I told myself when I left my first company right after college, said I would never do that again, be so stressed, that I meant it. If it becomes so overwhelming that it starts to affect me, my mental, my home life, then I'm gonna have to make a change. And I know it's what you make of it and all of that, but I like to do my best. And if I feel like I can't do my best from what's given to me, then it stresses me out. But neither here nor there. I'm just rolling with the punches. You know, it's nothing too bad where I'm just like, oh my gosh. But we just have to stick it out a little bit and see what's going to happen. Hey guys, so it's the end of the night and not really that late. It's like 8, maybe 50 something, about to be 9 o'clock. And I got home, I did my 4-year-old's hair, which was a task in itself. You want to show your hair? I just did.
Hi.
Turn around. I just did little twist in her hair. That should last her a good 4 weeks. And fed them. What else? Yeah, they wanted noodles. Do y'all kids like ramen noodles? I don't get it. I mean, they ate more than that. That was like the last snack resort. But yeah, I'm about to call it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm waiting for my husband to get home with some food so me and him can chill. The kids, let me see. Y'all don't see the kids. The kids over there watching Sing 2. So yeah, I'm going to relax. Just took off my makeup. Relaxing. I'm so tired, y'all. My back hurt. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Guys, it's the next day. It's Wednesday, September 14th, and I'm headed into work. I am so eager to get to work and start working because this is a short week for me. My family and I are going to Indianapolis Thursday night after my daughter's dance class. Sorry about the light in the back. That's a Jeep behind me. Yeah, so I'm trying to get as much done. I forgot to put my daughter's schoolwork out last night, so I had to get up this morning and put it out so that her dad can go over her schoolwork with her. We're doing like a preschool, homeschool situation. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 12 with her. So it's Daddy's turn today, and that's what you saw me doing earlier. I had to get up and get her schoolwork laid out and sent the instructions to Dre so that he can do that with her. So that's what you guys saw me doing earlier. And I'm about 10 minutes away from work. It is fall season. It feels so good out here, y'all. Fall is my favorite season. It's getting cooler. So when I got in the car, it was still dark. Or else I would have turned on my camera to say hi to you guys already. But it was still dark. And it's just now getting light. So yeah, headed into work. The contract underwriter, she is back today. She has been working from home, I would say probably for the last month. She hasn't really been in the office. And she's back today. She's been working from home, so she's still been working. And I've been helping and assisting her via phone when she needs it. But she's going to be back in the office today. And we have a hotel desk situation at work. Meaning we have to book our desk every week or every day. I do it by the week. So basically they want you to sit different places with other people, but people always schedule their same desk. But she hasn't been in, and there was a new lady at her desk yesterday, which is right behind mine. So I don't know if she'll have her desk or not, which I'm not really, To be honest, when she is there, it's hard for me to concentrate and get work done because we're always talking. You know, she's so cool. So today and tomorrow I really need to focus. So, you know, we'll see how that is. If the other lady is sitting there, I'll be kind of okay with it because I need to focus because I know we're going to talk and I cannot multitask. So, yeah, the plan today at work is I have a new business workers comp submission that I finally got lost runs back on. And so it's a 2-part quote that I have to quote separately, 2 different entities. So I'm going to work on that today, and I still have a lot of emails. My supervisor told us yesterday in the weekly meeting that she cleared out 200 emails on Sunday. I said, oh my goodness. I'm already antsy about all the emails in my inbox. I like to get them done and deleted. So the fact that I have emails just sitting in there that I have to still do is just kind of annoying. But that, and I need to get started on workers' comp renewals. So I'm hoping the contract underwriter can help with that. She's been helping with the management liability or cyber lines, and that's what she usually does. But I mean, I need some help too. So I know certain endorsements were sent to her to review, and she wants me to go over that with her too. See, the only thing about this is I trained her on all this stuff like in the beginning, right? I had typed out, you know, step-by-step follow-ups that she can utilize and do that. But she wants to go over everything again, and I just don't have time to do that. So we'll go over a few endorsements, and you know, I'm just going to talk to her and give her some confidence, like, look, you're the underwriter, you can do it, be confident in your decision. And you know, I'm always here to help. I don't mind helping, but it's like, use the resources that are given, because like I said, my workload is so backed up. I don't have time to sit there and walk her through every single endorsement or task that she has. I just don't have the time or the capacity. I've promised that I would get a few things out this week before I'm out on Friday. I am not taking my laptop to work. I think I told you guys, what was that? Whenever we went home to visit Illinois, was it a couple months ago, or I forgot, but it was recently. I took my laptop and had to work from, you know, Illinois on Monday. I said, I'm not doing that again. If I'm gonna take time off, I'm gonna take time off. The work's gonna be there when I get back, and no one else seemed to be, when I say no one else, I mean my boss doesn't seem to be complaining about it. In our mid-year review, she said I was doing what I need to do. So when I take off, I'm gonna take off unless she specifically asks me, you know, if I can do something because there's a time crunch or something. But I'm going to go and enjoy my family this weekend. We are going to Indianapolis for a funeral. The funeral is Friday, so we're leaving here on Thursday after my daughter's dance class. So the trip is 7 hours. Ooh. The trip is 7 hours, so we'll get there. Well, I don't know. I mean, because we'll probably leave around. If we leave right after, if we're packed up, then we'll be leaving like around 5:30. So we'll see. But Friday is the funeral, and then Saturday, I just need to be back by Monday. No, I'm sorry, by Sunday night, because to get back to work on Monday. And then the following weekend, I'm taking that Thursday off because I have a wedding to do. If you guys didn't know, I have a side hobby or gig. I'm a makeup artist. And I've been doing weddings with another makeup artist in the Atlanta area for the last few months. So my Saturdays, especially next month, are going to be filled with doing weddings, makeup for weddings. So yeah, so I'm about to get off here on my exit and head into work, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hey y'all, it's lunchtime. I just went and got some Jimmy John's. I got me a little Jimmy John's sandwich and some barbecue chips, and I'm gonna eat lunch right here in the car. Y'all, I work in a building in Buckhead, and I do not like driving around Buckhead because it's just so busy, and the streets are some of the streets, well, near where I work, so narrow, and just so many people walking, and it's just, I do not like driving around Buckhead. I really don't. But I had to go get me something to eat because all I had was some coffee, and I was extremely hungry. And in the cafeteria in the building, it's not that good, to be honest. I just started eating there on Tuesdays because they have their little taco bar, so I get taco salads. But everything else I've tried has just been, they have hot buffet, which daily is something different, but the food is not seasoned well at all. It looks like it's seasoned, but then you taste it and it's like, where's the salt? But I mean, I guess I understand it because I mean, they're making it for a whole building of people. And then like their wraps and stuff are okay, and it's super expensive. I'm like, if I'm gonna pay that, I might as well just go get something. But yeah, I'm just about to sit here and eat, maybe watch something on my phone. The contract underwriter did not come in today. Well, she was on her way here and got in a accident. She said a car hit her from behind, so she was waiting for the car to get towed and had to go to Enterprise and get a rental and all that, so she's not coming in today. But anyway, the lady who was here yesterday sat behind me, so I'm getting stuff done, y'all, today. And yeah, today so far so good. I was restless earlier, so I had to stand up. Thankfully, we have those desks where you can stand up or sit down. So let me go ahead and eat this yummy sandwich, and then I'm gonna get back to work and go home. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's Thursday. I just left my doctor's appointment. It's about 9:30, so it wasn't that long this time. I'm actually working from home today because we're leaving tonight, and it's just a few errands that my husband has to do and just stuff I need to get done before we leave. So my boss let me work from home today, so I'm headed back home. I need to get 2 new business things out, and so that's what I'm gonna focus on doing, is trying to get that done. I gotta wash some clothes. I gotta finish packing so that we can leave and be gone right after Poem's ballet class. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. This vlogging for 3 days straight is different for me, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. The baby's doing good, heartbeat good, my blood pressure is good, so far so good, which is great to hear. And yeah, so I'm about to head back home. Traffic was horrible getting here this morning. I was actually 10 minutes late to my appointment because of traffic. Just the time just kept going up and up and up and up and up. But hopefully it's died down a little bit, so I'm about to head back home and try and get some work done and just take it easy because I'm not trying to stress. I really am not trying to stress today. All right, y'all. Hey guys, so I'm back home. I am sitting here at work, and I should have looked at this policy. And see, I'm the type of person, if I don't have everything I need, I'm not going to take a look at it because it's just so much to do. I'm going to move on until I get what I need. So this new business policy it's going to be, well, at first it was going to be 2 different quotes. It is still 2 different quote unquote quotes because it's 2 different entities. But for the first entity, there's going to be like 3 or 4 policies, because some of the states they're in are borough states. If I'm saying that correctly, I can't say borough states, bureau rating states. But guys, I should have looked at this because I promised I would have this out before I left, right? Guys, there's so many states. There's so much payroll. I literally had to go through this huge Excel worksheet, filter everything, write it down. And I am writing down. Can you see this? I'm writing down the payrolls for each state, the number of employees, Some of these states are going to be on its own quote, just the way our thing is quoted. I have a lot more to sift through in this Excel worksheet. Then I have to quote them, quote the separate states. Then I have to type up a referral form to my underwriting manager because the payroll is way over my authority. My authority is 25 million in payroll and under. The payroll for the first entity alone is like 124 million. So I have to write this up. Like literally, this is the only thing I'm doing today until it's time to take my daughter to ballet. I'm not even going to look at emails because I just got asked if I can get this tomorrow and I have to send it for approval today. So y'all, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this vlog because I'm ending the vlog here, okay? I'm ending it here, doing a heck of a lot of work. And, you know, I will see you guys in another video. All right. Until next time.